catch of the day. You brought bananas on the boat. Yes, hooked up in the bag. In the bag. Welcome back to Muddy Feet. Today's episode is called Rod Fishing with Rod, my landlord. A quick bit of backstory before we get too far into today's episode. So for just over 2 years, I've been traveling full time all the way around New Zealand, fishing, diving and hunting with awesome people that I've met all the way around. But recently, I've really started to miss having a vegetable garden. So I decided it was about time to park up the mud wagon, go inside and find myself a bit of a base for a little while. So I've found an amazing spot and I love my little spot. And today, it just so happens I've very kindly been invited out for a day's fishing with my landlord Rod. That you brought bananas on the boat. So I'll be on my best behaviour and hoping we catch lots of big fish. The weather forecast for today is pretty much perfect. It's a complete glass out and it's meant to stay like that for pretty much the whole day. So we are in for a mean day. It doesn't take too long. It's just a short boat ride out to our first destination where we decide to drop the pick and try a bit of a variety of different fishing methods. I opt to start with a soft bait because I want to try and catch a kahawai for a bit of fresh bait because we don't have much bait with us. And I fire that out and do a couple of twitchy sort of long retrieves, and on my third one, well bam, I hooked up to something. So we're hooked up straight away. I need this fish. Come here.
There you go, one.
Yeah. Yes. We needed that. It's good to get that first one and now I can not be too worried. I suppose we'll keep him as bait and bleed the next one. So I'll just icky him and let him have a little relax in the chili bin. Mean, on the board. That's good, eh?
Yep.
Happy days. Now we just need some big reds. It feels way fishier today though. Confidence is,
feeling about it?
yeah, definitely, and just all the bait at the ramp when you're launching and there's all that activity there as well. It just feels like a good day. I fired the soft bait out quite a few more times and tried a variety of different retrieve actions and pretty much had no joy, but that's when I spotted a big group of blue Maomao over the side of the boat. Now, lots of people don't target these, but when I see them turn up in the burley trail, I get pretty excited. These guys are delicious, and especially if you can catch the bigger models, and these all look quite good size. So I changed down to a little wee hook, put on a tiny little bit of bait, and keep encouraging them with a little bit of burley. And it doesn't take too long until one comes along and sucks up that little tiny bit of bait. Yes, I'm on. Yes, on the right species, even a big one. Big bluey. Yes, there's a whole cloud of them down there. We should be able to catch quite a few. Yes, look how brilliant they are.
Oh shit, that's beautiful looking
Special,
fish.
And they're real tasty. Like, they're real underrated, these things. Love those. Right, I'm going to get him in the bin and try and catch a bunch more of those. Mean. So I just put a little bit more, tiny little bits of pilly in the water. It should keep them around. Oh yes, there's some big dogs there. So there's those brownie ones and then there's the blueies, but the blueies are the ones we really want. They're both nice, but the blueies are tastier. Oh, look at that, come right to the surface to eat. Got him. Nice fat one. Yes. Stoked. That's a fat bluey. Yes. Look at the beauty of these things, hey? They're stunning. Check that out. I hope that camera's running. Yeah, it is. I do that sometimes, get excited and forget to even. It's not a good fishing video without a few dropped fish. Tiny little sliver of bait and a little bit of burley in the water. Get them all excited again. And then, yes, there they are. And then put the bait down. And we're on. When these guys are around, they can be real prolific. One of my favourite little sashimi fish. He's on, it's a good one. Rod changed down to a little hook as well and managed to catch a few of these chubby little blue Maomao also, and I managed to persevere and catch a few more of them as well. It's not every day I get to target these little dogs, and it was a whole heap of fun. I really do like catching these ones. Anyway, I caught a few more and I dropped a few more, and eventually we decided it was time to pull pin and go and target some other species. Snapper was the next fish that we were intending to catch. So we had a bit of a spot in mind. I got on the anchor and we made a move. We weren't in any great hurry, and Rod recommended we should have a smoko break. So we fired out some kahawai lures, decided to cruise nice and slow and enjoy a cup of coffee and an egg sandwich. Oh, egg sandwich even. Yeah. Smoko time. Yeah. Legendary, thank you. Good old egg sammy. Yes. About halfway through my egg sandwich, I noticed something splashing out the back of the boat. It didn't seem too extreme though. I did mention it to Rod, but we didn't worry about it too much. We just carried on for a while. Yay! Another nice kahi on the board. He must have gutsed that a while ago, eh? Been out the back splashing. There is that thing that I saw splashing way out the back then.
You can't stop when you're having coffee.
No, he's interrupting smoko, that fish. Hard case. That poor kahawai must have got dragged about 4 kilometres before we realised he was hooked up. I'm pretty sure we managed to drown a fish. Anyway, it wasn't too long until we were arriving at our snapper spot and it was time to deploy some baits. Got the BKK 9-bar circle today, the big hook. I'll put out a pilly here just as a warm up before I cut up a kahawai. Pilchard head soaking out one side, I changed my soft bait combo back to a stray line combo and put a hook on that and fired a bit of fresh kahawai out the back as well. Hooked up. Just come and smoked a bit of fresh kahawai bait right in the shallows here. Yay, it's a decent one. Might even use the net for this one.
You want me to grab the net?
Yes, please. Proper snapper on the fresh kahawai bait. I love fresh kahawai. It's just good bait. Look at that.
Beautiful fish.
Look at that. That's a goodie.
Oh, it's a gorgeous fish. Come to mama.
In the bag. Yeehaw. Great fish. Stoked with that one. He came along and inhaled it. Nice red. That beauty. Mean fish in the little 4-bar BKK circle. Awesome little hooks, these things, in the corner of the mouth as usual. Boom. It's a great fish. Stoked with that one.
You had a feeling this morning?
Yeah, I always trust those feelings too. Oh yeah, rod's on, rod's on.
Nice fish.
Good keep up. Yeah, definitely in the bag all day. Great fish. Nice dark one too, eh?
Beautiful.
A lot of those ones we got here last time were nice dark fish like that. Beautiful looking fish.
Is that just because they're in close to the...
Yeah, living in the kelp, they take up a bit darker colour, just for camouflage. You catch them out on the sand, they're usually quite silvery, quite pale fish.
That must have liked that colour one.
Yeah, it goes bloody good. Now the boat's just sort of swung around a bit sideways on the slack tide, and this rod's gone all a bit cockeyed, so I'm pulling it in just to reset it, and it feels a bit funny. It feels like there's something unwanted on the end. Oh, beep.
Oh no! It's the same one.
Oh, no. I brought Quinn's luck on the boat. I thought that felt weird. Bloody little fight noodle.
Looking bloody things, aren't
Yeah, it's a face only a mother could love, that's for sure. Dubious about that, eh? Yeah, not handsome. Catch of the day, right there. Nah, they can bite alright. Oh, bugger, knocked my bit of bait off too. I was hoping I'd get to save my bait. We had both managed to put a few quality table fish in the bin, but I guess Rod hadn't caught a Moray eel, so technically I suppose he was winning. Oh, missy tiro for me. Oh, it's a nice snap. Oh, here's a nice snap. You just twist around the other one. Yep. We'll take that all day. It's a nice fish. Shortly after that, I hooked into something pretty unusual. I couldn't really figure out what it was. This is a weird fight. I don't know what this is. It's weird. Oh! Oh! Luckily, I didn't have to worry about what it was for too long. It was weird as though. What was that? Did it have teeth maybe? Yeah, it had teeth. It was a weird, heavy fight, so I knew it was something a bit unusual. We'll never know. We'll never know what that one was. And that's when it happened. Noticed before or say anything that you brought bananas on the boat. Not supposed to bring bananas on the boat, but at the same time as there's bananas on the boat, there's a bin full of fish, so I suppose we've proven that curse isn't true. Bananas are all right in Northland.
Yeah.
In the far north, bananas.
Yourself, though.
Maybe that's the secret, homegrown bananas. That's right. Rod did do one diabolical thing, but to be fair, we did have a bin full of fish, and also I did partake. Now, actually, I do think the bananas were responsible for some of the problems, some of the extra missy teros, some of the dropped fish, and the Moray eels. Rod got, oh, I lost my snapper. That's for being too cheeky. Yeah, guess what?
Oh, no.
It's Rod's turn.
Nah. That's awful.
They are awful. Nasty teeth on them too.
Yeah.
You just grab them like they owe you money, and
Look at them.
yeah, and they do that. Yeah, fall off.
Yeah. No, I think it's pretty well hooked.
I'll fire this out, and then I'll enjoy the entertainment of watching Rod deal with his Moray. There we go. That
I'm
one's
happy about this.
ratchet, eh?
Yep.
They're the worst thing.
I'll just put it by my feet.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that was probably a solution anyway, really.
Thank you, God.
Yeah. We just need another hook, but that's okay.
A few fish coming in today.
Yeah, hard out. It's been busy. Good little session. Good bite. Oh, that's a good fish.
Yeah.
That's a real good one. Fish of the day right there. Oh, I'll get the net ready for that one just in case. The rod is hooked up to a big dog. comes. He's a nice snapper. That's a good fish. Just in the bag.
Excellent.
In the bag.
Excellent.
Yeah, sweet. Very good fish.
It's got on your magic hooks.
They're good, eh?
Yeah.
They hook themselves. Great fish. Very nice fish. Well done. Last ditch effort at escaping.
Yep.
Look at those hooks, how they sit beautifully in the corner of the gob like that though, eh?
Yeah, it's perfect. You never get off that.
Nah, that's right. Great fish. Right. Get me bait back out there. The wind was starting to build and we already had quite a few good fish, so we decided to fire out one lucky last bait each, and I managed to hook into something pretty solid. It turned out to be this nice fat kahawai, a great way to end the session. Yeah, that's a good one. Mean.
They're beautiful fish, eh?
Yeah,
That's a nice fish.
that's a fat one too. Beautiful kahi. And just like that, the main part of the mission was complete. We had plenty of fish for the table, so we decided to pull the pin and head for the hills. Mean weather today, eh? All we had to do once we were home was unload, give the boat a good wash down, flush the motor and fillet the fish. I'm pretty handy with the knife, so I volunteered to jump on the knife while Rod washed the boat. So to sum things up, I would just say that was an epic day out on the water. I had heaps of fun and I think Rod had a pretty good time too, which is pretty important because I want to stay in this awesome little house that I've found to rent. It's an epic spot. So the plan over the next few years is going to be to fish with Rod fairly regularly and remember to drop him off a cray from time to time, and hopefully that'll get me through the house inspections. To all of you legends watching at home, I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode. Come back every week on Tuesday at 6 p.m. I drop a new video, so if you like my content, come check it out. Drop a comment, that helps me out hard out, and if you hit the subscribe button, remember it's free, and of course always pet the dog.